Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Ohio Stacker with you this week. So this hunt is going to be over a $50 bag of pennies, which is equal to 2 full boxes from the bank. Let's see if we can find ourselves some wheats, anything cool, anything old Indian head, anything like that would be pretty awesome. So let me go ahead and cut into this bag. I'll pull you back in on our first find. All right, well, this didn't take long. This is absolutely the first little handful of coin here, and we're already going to have ourselves a wheat cent. Let's go ahead and see what year it is. It's got some lines still in the wheat stocks. 1957 Philly. All right, we are on the board with wheat cent number 1. All right, well, this might actually be a pretty good bag, guys, because we're just on our second handful of the bag, and we already got ourselves another wheat cent. It is obverse facing, and it is a 1941. Based off the color here, I want to say somebody at some point in time has tried to clean this coin. So 2 wheat cents on 2 handfuls. So hopefully this is going to be a collection dump. All right, third handful and third wheat cent. And it is a reverse facing. So guys, this might be a collection dump. I mean, having this many wheat cents, just this might total up to maybe 3 or 4, possibly 5 rolls worth of pennies, but it is a collection dump, is what it feels like to me. Hopefully it is. Another find that I'm seeing here is a Canadian, a 1972 Queen Elizabeth Canadian cent. So we'll put that off to the side as just a miscellaneous find here too. But 3 pulls, 3 wheat cents, and a Canadian. Just about a couple handfuls or so later, we have ourselves another wheat cent. It is obverse facing, which is always nice to see the year first. It is a 1946. So that makes wheat cent number 4 of the hunt, and a Canadian. All right, we got wheat cent number 5 for the hunt. It is last year, 1958 Denver. And kind of looks like a scratch, I'd say, right there. All right, wheat cents number 5 and a Canadian. A lot of coin to go through. Wheat cent number 6 for the hunt is reverse facing. See what year. 1957 Denver. Now, folks, all the wheat cents that I find that have a mint mark, I will check off camera. If I find any doubling or anything that's a variety, I'll bring you in and show you on the scope of what that looks like. But so far, guys, anything that's got a mint mark up here at top, I am going to check this one real quick too, has just been normal. All right, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This find that I'm about to show you actually surprised me because it looked just like a newer coin, and it did not stand out as a dark brownish color that a wheat cent typically does. But it is a wheat cent, and look at this beauty. It is a 1953 with still a lot of luster left on the coin. I mean, just look at that baby. Almost full lines there in the wheats. It might still be full lines. But man, that coin right there, I'm going to have to check against my album. That might be an upgrade. But that is a 1953, and that makes wheat cent number 7. All right, this is going to be wheat cent number 8. It is obverse facing. It's got a little carbon spot there, but it is a 1956 Denver. Oop, and it's back in the pile. All right, so 1956 Denver, not the best of shape, but it is a wheat cent nonetheless. So it's been about 4 or 5 handfuls since the last find, but just to kind of show you, I did pull out 2 dimes and this sort of little charm or a part of a necklace. Not even sure what it is, but it's just an oddity. It's amazing what some of the stuff that you'll find, and this coin does go through a coin machine from the bank, so it is interesting to kind of see what does slip through there. All right, well, guys, I do bring in here, I have found another dime and a couple more finds in this this pile here. So one of them is going to be a Canadian, and it is a 1987, so it is the 4th Canadian we've got on the board there. And let's see, we have ourselves a wheat penny. It is a 1940 Denver, and this thing is pretty beat up, but that does make 9 wheat cents for the bag. All right, wheat cent number 10. has been found. It is a 1952 Denver. Wheat cent number 10, guys. For the hunt, if you watch any of my other penny videos, you'll understand and notice that typically 10 wheat cents is about what I get per box. So based off what we got here and what we have left here, maybe have a box left. So looks like I'm on course for making that average. Bring it back in here one more time. So I have found a couple more Canadians that was in a pile or two ago, but I bring it back in here too because there are two finds. First one is going to be this wheat cent 1952 Denver, and it's seen some better days, but that is wheat cent number 11. Also a Canadian. These have just been pretty nice to find. It's always nice to find some foreign, even though it's only one country away. Again, it is a foreign, so not too bad of a hunt going on so far. 11 wheat cents, 3 dimes, some sort of charm or button, and quite a few Canadians. All right, so in this pile here, we are going to have ourselves 3 more finds. Wheat penny there. We have ourselves another wheat penny right there. It's a 56. And we have ourselves a reverse facing. So let's go ahead and go back to this first one here. This one is going to be a 1955 Denver. Wheat cent number 12. 12 wheat cents. Let's go back to this one right here. 1956 is what it looks like. 1956 Denver. Yeah, that's pretty beat up. So wheat cent number 13. And this one right here, reverse facing. It a little smoother out on the back. Let's see what year we got. Dude, that's going to be a pre-40 Wheatie. 1937. 1937 Philly. Puts us on the board with 14 wheat cents. All right, guys, so here's what we have left. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. And the next pile is actually going to produce ourselves another wheat cent. This is going to be wheat cent number 15. Let's go ahead and see what year we got. 1953 Denver. 15 wheat cents, 3 dimes, 7 Canadians, and a little button of sorts. All right, this is going to be wheat cent number 16 in the pile. And it is a 1944 San Francisco. And it's got some wear to it, guys. But hey, 16 wheat cents. Pretty happy to find them. Let's get back to hunting. All right, folks, just about another handful or two left. And we got ourselves a couple finds, actually. We have ourselves a wheat cent right here. It is obverse facing, so we can see the wheat stalks. And it is a 1946 Philadelphia. So that makes 17 wheat cents. And also, I saw this odd looking penny here. It's just a 1960 Denver, but it's got that, what I may call a clamped planchet there on the edge. So you can see it's a pretty straight line, but I don't know if you guys think that's what that is. You guys go ahead and chime in there at the bottom and be happy to know what you guys think it is. All right, guys, this find right here gives ourselves 18 wheat cents for the hunt. It is a 1946 Philadelphia, and it's got some serious scratches here in the back. Almost looks like somebody had a little bit of a disagreement with it, but that's okay. You're safe now, Penny. I'll take you home. All right, guys, I had to wrap up some coin to make some room for the rest of these pennies here. So the bag is empty. This is the last handful here, and we are going to finish off on a good note. We do have ourselves another wheat penny, and it is a 1945 Philadelphia, and not bad shape. So 19 wheat cents overall for the hunt. Let me go ahead and go through the rest of this pile here, guys, and I'll bring you back in for a recap. All right, guys, well, here it is. Here is a wrap-up of this penny bag. $50 worth of pennies, 100 rolls worth of pennies, and this is what we found. We found 19 wheat cents, the oldest being this 1937. We found ourselves a possible error coin, a clipped planchet there. So I'll do a little further investigation into that one. We actually made a little bit extra money in this bag. We found 3 dimes. We also found a some type of little button of sorts, maybe off a pair of jeans or a bracelet. And we found ourselves quite a few Canadians here. Some newer ones here and some older ones too. It's nice to hang on to those foreign coins, but overall, guys, thanks for stopping by and watching this video. If you've liked this video, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, guys, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'll tell you what, got a lot of new content coming out each and every week. So for those who did watch this video, thanks for watching.